Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cardinals will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Tar Heels offense trots out there to open this game. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other. Both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better. Quarterback
operating an empty set. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. Second, after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He hands it off from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Going to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
That. The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better
swarm by the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Touchdown, Louisville. And 6 more points to the total. Extra point try coming now. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Tar Heels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying to find room. It's Washington. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they get the completion. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Comes up with the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Buying time. Moving to his left. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Hand off to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Washington. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Cardinals keep the football on the move. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He hands it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Louisville. Strong game by this quarterback. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's reeled in. It's Washington. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, who's short of the first down marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce some first down, and now it's 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And a timeout is called, important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Breaks free. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. He made it. 3 points on the board. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the defense wraps him up. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville.
And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Grab behind the line. It's Toppins. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game, though.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. Crosses the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals look to keep this drive moving. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
And the Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Caught over the middle, it's Larson. Touchdown, Cardinals. They are pouring it on now. Lining up to try the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Toppins. And the returner is brought down. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. They wrap down the middle. It's Thorne. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The Cardinals hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. Touchdown, Louisville. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB bootlegs here. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Now rolling out to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's back to throw again on second down. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. The ball is caught. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the Cardinals with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And throwing again on second and 10. Catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that catch is hauled in. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Catch made in space. Look out. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina, 13.
Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. First down. We're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't